Are you considering North Carolina for your next home? Is Apex at the top of your list? Well, today I'm going to be covering the 5 best neighborhoods in Apex. So let's get started. Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Again, I'm Christina Morris, the realtor in your corner, affiliated with RE/MAX United out of the Raleigh area in North Carolina. And I post these videos each week, hoping it's helpful to buyers and sellers in North Carolina. If you enjoy the video, please consider liking the video, subscribe, and of course, share with your friends. Apex is a really popular suburb of Raleigh, and it's located in the most populous county in North Carolina, Wake County. Apex is located just to the south and west of Raleigh, and according to the town website, their population is just about 71,000, just over 71,000. And their proximity to Research Triangle Park, their top-rated schools, low crime, and their outstanding quality of life make Apex a really attractive suburb for both North Carolina residents and those relocating from around the United States and abroad. Median home prices for Apex are about $491,000, and as you can see from this graphic, that is almost $92,000 above the median home price for the entire Wake County area. Let's go ahead and get on with it. I want to show you those 5 favorite neighborhoods in Apex. Okay, first up on our tour of the most popular neighborhoods in Apex is going to be Abington. Abington is ideally located off Highway 64 and 540, and it's home to about 433 custom homes, and they were built between about 1998 and the mid-2000s. The neighborhood has a pool, tennis courts, and a playground, and as you can see, this neighborhood has really nice, wide, and winding streetscapes. The lots are good size, and the homes are mostly different from one another, and they're not smashed up against one another either. Everybody's got plenty of space between them. The median home prices are about $720,000 in 2021. The square footage is going to be anywhere from 2,200 all the way up to 5,000 square feet. Amenities in the area are abundant, with the public shopping center located just outside their Kelly Road entrance. And just a short distance up the road on 64 is Costco and the popular Beaver Creek Shopping Center. Also nearby is a really popular Apex staple, Daniel's Restaurant. This place has stood the test of time. It is always delicious, and I don't know how long it's been there, but it's got to be well over 25 years because that's how long I've known it to be there. Also located nearby Abington are going to be a lot of parks and recreational opportunities, including Jordan Lake, located just 10 minutes to the west. Next up is a community called the Villages of Apex, and it's really popular because of its location near downtown Apex. Folks like to walk into town, enjoy everything along North Salem Street. There's a lot of restaurants, and it's just a really popular place. It's also very close to that Hunter Street skate park, and that's been really popular with kids and families alike. Villages of Apex also has a pool and a clubhouse, and there's a lot of different types of housing styles and square footage in that neighborhood, as well as different price points. Our third stop is the neo-traditional development of Sweetwater, located right off Highway 64, just 2 miles west of 540. Sweetwater is a neighborhood that's relatively new. It was built in the last few years, and there's also building still going on. They are closing out the neighborhood with just a few houses left to build, but next up for them is building the commercial space that was promised so that folks in that neighborhood can walk to different shopping opportunities. This is a well-planned community with plans for a 45-acre commercial and entertainment area. The housing, as I mentioned before, is mostly built out, including 7 home collections, from everything between townhouses to a 4,500 square foot custom home, and again, everything in between. Houses are built in close proximity together with an emphasis on community interaction. Amongst the 165-acre property, the neighborhood has several pocket parks, a large community center with a fitness room, and a 6-lane pool. Past sales over the past 6 months have shown the price points between $355,000 all the way up to $1.4 million for a 4,500 square foot custom home, with the median home prices hitting at about $543,000. The fourth community on our tour is Scotts Mill, built in the early 2000s. Located just west of downtown Apex, Scotts Mill has good access to major thoroughfares. Scotts Mill is a neighborhood that's been really popular for its styles of homes. Lots of different porches on the front of the house makes the neighborhood very welcoming. It's a really nice community. It's right across the street from an elementary school, and that has been really popular for folks who live here. It also has a recreation area with a pool, a clubhouse, a tennis court, and a sand volleyball court. Scotts Mill also offers, in addition to single family homes, they offer some townhome options. Makes it really nice for those folks who want to get into the neighborhood and then stay in the neighborhood because they like it so much, and then they move up to one of the larger houses when their family expands. The 6-month past sales show prices between $255,000 for a townhome all the way up to $740,000 for a custom home with 4,000 square feet and a 3-car garage. Median home prices are right at about $390,000. Neighborhood amenities also include a swim team, a lot of holiday events, a book club, some wine and beer tasting, and a food truck rodeo. HOA fees are pretty reasonable at $39 per month. Bella Casa is the southernmost neighborhood on our tour today. Arguably, this is considered Apex's premier neighborhood with the median home prices right at about $770,000. It consists of several different neighborhoods and offering different price points from different builders. This section contains some of the more stately homes. Building in the neighborhood started in the mid to late 2000s and has over 1,000 homes. There are 3 pools and 2 clubhouses, and the HOA hosts several social events throughout the year. The neighborhood is ideally located right next to the Apex Nature Park with several trails and the Seymour Athletic Complex. Recently, you can see home prices in Bella Casa ranging from $460,000 for a townhome all the way up to $1.1 million for a single-family home with 6,000 square feet, a 3-car garage, and a pool. Well, I appreciate you watching the video. I sure hope this content was helpful to you if you are considering Apex or the greater Raleigh-Durham area for your next home. I would love to hear your feedback if this is something that was helpful to you, or if there's some neighborhoods that you would like me to cover in a future video or other areas of the Triangle. Please let me know. I sure would appreciate that. It helps me to know what content to put out there because, after all, I'm only putting this content out so that it is helpful to those who are considering making North Carolina their home. Again, I'm Christina Morris, the Realtor in Your Corner. I appreciate your watching, and I hope everyone has a wonderful day.